Good morning, everyone. Yeah, today is great Monday. Hopefully, everyone would have great starting of one week, first day of week. And let's do start. 천심은 morning, 훈독해. Yeah, so let's greet true parents and heavenly parents. 하늘부모님과 천지인 참 부모님께 경배 바로 가정맹세 7. 천일국 주인 우리 가정은 참 사랑을 중심하고 본인의 혈통과 연결된 위하는 생활을 통하여 심정 문화 세계를 완성할 것을 맹세하나이다. Family Pledge number 7. Our family, the honor of 천일국, pledge through living for the sake of others to perfect the world based on the culture of heart, which is rooted in the original lineage by centering on true love. Okay. Okay, so for today, I want to ask to Dr. Kyla Hendricks for the represent prayer.
Let's bow our heads and open our hearts, our beloved Heavenly Parent and true parents, true Mother. You've given your life, your whole life for us, for the world, for the sake of creating ideal families of love, an ideal lineage, an ideal heart, attending Jesus and Jesus representative, Jesus inheritor, Jesus champion, our true Father, and supporting him as an absolutely pure and perfect object partner, and now taking the lead on the earth as the Holy Spirit did as well after the Pentecost, and carrying it forward on the national and continental level and on the family level for each of us. Heavenly Parent, we are so grateful that we can gather and share about based on True Mother's words and our own experiences with True Mother, with true parents, with our own families, our own missions that we've had over the years, bringing them to the table and sharing and finding a way forward. Thank you so much for inviting us today to join in this morning devotion. And we offer our hearts together as we begin. And I report this in the name of Tyler and Young Hendricks, the Central family. Ju.
Drew, thank you for a wonderful and holy
We're together.
prayer.
Say,
Yeah, let's proceed to morning short stretching. Okay, let's do from this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, and then stretch arms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Go left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Go right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Go forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, shoulder rotation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, on other way. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, stretch arms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, at the rate 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, and then hands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other way. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, great. And then back side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The other side. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, and then back rotation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other side. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, let's do stretch 30 seconds. Every body part that you want to more release or need more stretch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Yeah, okay. Hopefully everybody's bodies and then also mentally, spiritually were helpful for to wake up in this morning. And then let's go to breakout rooms to for sharing today's gratitude point.
督の
Okay, welcome back everyone. Good morning again. Yeah, for today I had a chance to talk with Barbara and Louis. And yes, for today I want to invite both of them. So maybe we can start with Miss Barbara.
Thank you, Gino. Yeah, this morning, my gratitude point is my co-pastors, Pastor Tony and John, and I, we've been doing a 21-day Chungshun One prayer, vigil prayer. And yesterday, we've been doing it about a week. And then yesterday at Sunday service, one of our members had a great inspiration about how we could get a Chungshun One for our church community. So I was just really moved by the power of prayer. And I just want to say to my friend and me that Gino was very inspired by your Sunday service, and it came out in his gratitude point. Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much. And also Ruiz. Yeah, could you unmute yourself?
Always the beginning point and the ending point are very important. Umi's sermon yesterday was beyond belief in the sense of it being her first sermon, and the delivery was so perfect in all respects, organized, clarity of content, easy to remember. I think the emphasis of her one holy song, the oh, my little lamb, how special is the thought that when we are wandering on the lonely plain, we have God coming into our lives on the basis of being empty, being zero before God. God bless each of us in this day, Haju.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for sharing, and hopefully, yeah, everyone would have great time for sharing gratitude point. If you have any gratitude point for this morning, um, a wonderful Monday, feel free to share at the chat. And yeah, let's warm invite Reverend Void for today's Two Mothers Word.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you so much. Let's begin our reading this morning. We held two blessings in South Africa this year alone, said Prophet Radebe. In June, during a national blessing ceremony attended by more than 60,000 people, True Mother offered a prayer to liberate the young people who sacrificed their lives to fight against the suppression and injustice. Following this, on December 7th at FNB Stadium in Johannesburg, we held a blessing ceremony for 200,000 on the continental scale and proclaimed Heavenly Africa. Africa is now a God-centered Africa. Bishop Noel Jones then testified, True Mother has given a special vision, not only to the American clergy, but to all of us. Who can realize such a profound vision? On this foundation, I delivered my message. Christians should not have put their focus only on the second coming of Christ, but also on his bride, the only begotten daughter. Heaven chose the Korean people at this historical time and brought forth not just the birth of Father Moon in 1920, but the birth of Mother Moon, the only begotten daughter, in 1943. We must know that the blessing officiated today by the only begotten daughter, True Mother, is humanity's long-awaited dream of 6,000 years and the wish of our heavenly parent. As I uttered those words, I wept. The hearts of all those in attendance felt those tears. Okay, thank you. I'm going to try to share my screen again. I hope that works this morning. I apologize for yesterday. Is it okay? Look okay, Gino? Okay, good. Okay, so we are in the context of where our reading Mother is talking about the Prudential Center and the foundation to establish a World Christian Leadership Conference, or World Clergy Leadership Conference. And in this passage, Mother is explaining that on the foundation of the testimony that Prophet Rodebe and Noel Jones gave, testifying to True Mother's role and their understanding of True Mother's role, then she could speak. She said, I delivered my message. And her message is to very clearly explain her position to the approximately 25,000 people present at the gathering in the Prudential Center. Christians should not have put their focus only on the second coming of Christ, but also on his bride, the only begotten daughter. So in a way, Mother is speaking to the Christian world here, representatively through Bishop Jones and also through Prophet Rodebe. Heaven chose the Korean people at this historical time and brought forth not just the birth of Father Moon in 1920, but the birth of Mother Moon, the only begotten daughter, in 1943. We must know that the blessing officiated today by the only begotten daughter, True Mother, is humanity's long-awaited dream of 6,000 years, and the wish of our Heavenly Parent. As I uttered those words, I wept. The hearts of all those in attendance felt those tears. This is a powerful, providential, historical proclamation that Mother is making publicly about her identity, her mission, and her role. And in this moment, Mother is actually revealing to everyone present there, those of us who were there, but to Christianity historically and in the present time, and into the entire world, that the message that the true Mother is to come, the bride of Christ, the only begotten daughter, is equally essential to the message that historically Christians have focused on, which is the return of Jesus, the second coming of the Messiah. Mother says, as I uttered those words, I wept. So this was, I don't think we can really understand what Mother was feeling when she said these things. She broke down and she cried. And after basically her entire life, from her childhood until this point, she's able to reveal to humanity who she is, and also open up this new providence that was practically unknown to the Christian and religious world about the coming of the only begotten daughter of God. So yesterday, as I was preparing for this message, I thought about Jesus. When we learn the divine principle and we study about the mission of Jesus, and then we use that as a basis to understand about the second coming of the Messiah and understand true Father's identity, I think as we analyze the mission and activity of Jesus during his lifetime, it can also help us to understand about True Mother. Jesus walked among the people, in the cities, in the countryside, but just because he was there, as we know, didn't mean that people understood who he was. People met Jesus, they talked with him, they had interaction with him. Jesus was sharing very deep truths, but not everyone who saw or heard Jesus understood who he was. So simply the fact that True Mother is in the world does not mean that people understand who she is. The Bible talks in Matthew 4:19 about Jesus calling Peter and Andrew to become fishermen of men. And the Bible simply, as we know, and as we've studied many times, in basically 2 or 3 short verses, explains to us that Jesus called them, they dropped their nets, and they followed him, leaving everything behind. We know also, however, that probably is a summary of a long series of conversations and relationship with Jesus to help them feel called and strongly motivated enough in their own hearts and by heaven to give up everything they had at that time to follow Jesus as Messiah. In Matthew 16:15, Jesus is sitting with his disciples and he asked them, "Who do the people say that I am?" And then they had various answers. "You're the return of Elijah, you're John the Baptist resurrected." And Jesus asked Peter, "Peter, who do you say that I am? Who do you think that I am?" And Peter stood up and he said, "You are the Christ. You are the Lord." So somehow, at some point over a period of time, Peter and the other disciples had some inkling as to understanding um, who Jesus was. Similarly, just because our true Father came and was born in 1920 and began a public ministry in Korea and later in the rest of the world, his simple presence here did not mean that people would understand who he was, what his mission was. And as we now understand, we have been ignorant of true mother's role. Mother's been with us. We identified her as the true mother, as the bride of our true father. We looked at them both as true parents. But even though mother has been in our midst, we have understood very little about her role. And we should, I feel so grateful, as I mentioned the other day, so grateful that mother has given us this message. She's been able to reveal to us providentially her role. But even though mother's with us, even though mother is telling us these things, just because we have heard the proclamation from her mouth and in the written text that she is the only begotten daughter, that she is the true mother, and that actually she is the culmination of humanity and God's long-awaited dream of 6,000 years, and is the fulfillment of the wish of our heavenly parent, we are only beginning to understand. So some people will have a dream or some kind of spiritual encounter which will deeply reveal the identity of Jesus, of our true Father, and now our true Mother. But often this is a process. And so I believe this morning, if you look at the book, we're studying the book, Mother's Memoir, we're almost at the very end. And the purpose of the study, as Reverend Dunkley has commended us to do this, is to understand about True Mother, understand her more deeply. So I guess we have to ask ourselves this morning, how deeply at this point do we understand? I don't think we can say how much more we need to learn, because when you're learning, you learn as you go. You can't know what you don't understand yet. But I feel that there's a lot more left that we don't understand about our true mother. This is just the beginning. We don't have a lot of time left while mother would remain on the earth compared to her lifetime up until now. So this is our responsibility then, to study as we're doing, to pray deeply, as Barbara was explaining this morning, setting these kinds of prayer conditions and sharing together and learning. We don't know what we're yet to discover. If we truly understood the essence of Jesus, if we truly understood the essence of true parents, if we truly understood the essence of our true mother, our lives would be different. So how do we relate to this providence? I think we have to humble ourselves. We have to seek God's guidance. We have to think, I thought I knew Heavenly Parent, but I really have not known. Please help me understand more deeply. If we do that through prayer and study, seeking after deep understanding, we will come to learn more. And so deeply we will be able to comfort our mother's heart, comfort Heavenly Parent's heart in a way that we've not been able to do until now. So thank you very much.
Wow, thank you for the wonderful reflection, Miss Irvin Boyd. Yeah, I feel like we are fully ready to as yeah, we heard from yesterday from during Sunday service, like it's been a year that really True Mother uh more give more emphasis and explanation about only begotten daughter, and then for now I feel like we are really fully have open mind and ready to get like whatever True Mother said, like all of us are very ready to accept it and like very quickly to listen all the True Mother's words. So I'm so exciting as well to hear the more secret from True Mother. Yeah, let's do have reflection time. Proceed to breakout rooms and let's to share for 6 minutes. Okay, welcome back, everyone. Yeah, hopefully everyone will have great reflection time with each other. And then also, if you have any takeaway or reflection or insight from Reverend Boyd's yeah sharing today, please leave message at the chatting so that everyone can see it and share it. Yes. And let's proceed to 천심한 morning visual and welcome to Pastor Takino-san.
It's my time? Shino?
Yes,
Oh,
yes.
okay. Thank you. Good morning. Good morning. Yeah, we had a little bit deep discussion in the Chonshin. Yeah. So anyway, I can share later. Good morning. Good morning. Uh, so it's a July 22nd. So this is a prayer point until August 9. True Mother's health and the victory of her Brazil rally and the victory of the South America. Victory for Korea as a father nation for the reunification of South and North Korea. Victory for Japan as a mother nation, especially in her court case. Victory for the USA as the elder son nation. All US leaders to unite as one with true mother. Sending 1,000 new blessed couples to Korea next year. Sending 250 HLC blessed couples to Korea next year. Making a 10 million donation for Chong Won-gun entrance ceremony. Victory in the UCI case. The US president meeting true mother. Revival of the next generation. All blessed families to connect to the Chon-Shin-won Providence and establish a vertical alliance. 1,000 new family members joining. Okay, yesterday we had a kind of the kickoff meeting for next 9 months, how Northeast region and New Jersey will offer to True Mother and prepare for the entrance, True Mother's, the Chon Won-gun entrance ceremony. And yes, so now we wanna follow up, like we have, as on this prayer list, the breast sending to Korea more than 1,000 people, and new members 1,000 people, and the 250 HLC breast couple, and 10 million donation. Northeast region is a 2.5 million donation. How we can offer these our goals to True Mother and Heavenly True Father and True Heavenly Parents. So yes, so we will follow up one by one, and yeah. So, but we're sharing here, at the Jesus time, Jesus do miracle because people didn't believe Jesus. He is a begotten son. So begotten son, he talk about he is a son of the God. Then Israel to believe Israel people and unite with him, which means following him. I think the same thing that True Mother talk about begotten daughter, and unite with me, which means, that just do it, whatever you have to do, your responsibility. That's I felt. Okay, so this is we have a two important program, the marriage blessing. So from now on, we try to have a marriage blessing, blessing ceremony, every month, and that is our goal. So we like to invite a couple, and we like to prepare those couple to go to educate them, and we like to send them to the Korea. And also, this is important of the part of the state restoration. So we have a Parents' Day award ceremony, and through this kind of the Ambassador of Peace and the Parents' Day and Peace Road and continue education, we like to share. Eventually, we like to share blessing ceremony and the family value, and we like to invite them to the Korea next year. It's not all of them from affiliated organization, but at least 10% of the associated members would like to invite them to the Korea. And so now we have August 4th, we have a sports festival and the music and sports festival. So please let's join the music and sports festival, family fun time together, and we can create a good, enjoy atmosphere. Okay. So today I would like to invite Mrs. Noriko Sprague, New Jersey representative player.
Morning, let us pray. Dearest Heavenly Parents and our precious true parents, Heavenly Parents, we know that you have guided so far with all this restoration of the history. And when we are welcoming this time, our true parents' victory, and we are just about understanding and for the begotten daughter, Heavenly Parents, that's only we see the a daughter on the all female representative, and to completely unite with you, and you pour everything the your plan and your heart, and we can see in her heart how much that she wants to liberate you, and she wants to really accomplish your dream and your idea, Heavenly Parents. So, so be it. We want to join. We are also becoming your the son and the daughter of yourself. So this time, as a true mother is guiding on this earth of the salvation of all 80 billion people, we are really be sincere and together with the words and deed and all true mothers that expressing to each one of us, we want to be really offer ourselves, our Johnson, before you, and becoming the joining at this time of the history, the mankind to coming back to you, Heavenly Parents. We are so grateful for another day that we can begin And together with all the brothers and sisters in the community, we really wish and will to this day will be great before you. Thank you so much. And I pray all these things in the name of Holy Ghost pray. Blessed through family. A주.
Please all unmute yourself. And let's do praise. 감사합니다. Thank you, the parents and to press. Thank you for allowing us this wonderful, great Monday, and we all love you, God. We all love the parents and Christians. And we know
Father, now we
the
need to
essence
turn to
of
healers.
true parents.
Whatever you
Grant that
Lord,
healing
your
people.
and second
You're divided
Messiah.
Father in our lives.
Really want
Create
to
the heavens
restore all
Thank
these
you
three
for
people
perseverance
believe
and
all these
Jesus.
determination
awesome
to
wonders.
My God.
invited to meet them.
Lord, parents and
oh
true
God,
parents,
Parents,
We need that
we
as
And
an
all
because
the
they
are
could
age
not
great
believe
ranges
it,
all
are
throughout
they could not
all
follow it.
children.
It's
what a
ready.
wonderful foundation.
children are children that feel like
감사합니다.
they're being
감사합니다.
oppressed.
아버지 다시 구성을
Jesus of heaven.
주셔서 아버지 이
Slave to the
시대
words and
이
Jesus.
시간에
serve what you
주어진
say.
Jesus
And
family.
축복
understand
일들이
absolutely
예배가 끝나고
Jesus
세상이
family.
시작되고 있음에도 불구하고
Heal me.
her mother
Just
하나님
believe.
North
말씀처럼
Korea,
참
Please
보니까
see the
한번
message.
for
이렇게
her
그런 행복으로 주님께서
Many
역사하여
times
주시는
we
것을
try to embrace.
드렸나이다.
great
아버지
Many times
우리는
show
Just
you.
as man,
crazy
감사할 수
goals and
없는
we
here.
can't
Standing by
감사할 수
God.
있도록 하늘
unleash the
보니까
miracles
천천히
that heaven has
아버님께서
already
Jesus
prepared
message.
for
저희를
us.
훈련시키고
We can
교육시키기 위해서
reach
Mother
만들어 주신
NJFC.
땅이라는
people
생각이
Try to do mother
들었사옵나이다.
before she proclaim.
아버지 이렇게
Big and
8일 동안
daughter.
사랑하는
He
하늘
show us.
보니까 또 사랑하는
That
하늘
she
보니를
had
사랑하는 이 시대
Alexander
자녀들과
that we can
went to
unite
함께
the South
기쁘게
Africa.
참여하여
the
Well,
church and
기뻐해
the
my
수
life.
있도록
She went to
community
South Africa.
주신
The
것을
heavenly
이제는
parents are just
감사드립니다.
whatever
Many people
아버지 저희가 어려울 때
believe
guide us
about that.
two mothers one
we can
and a
really
big
find a way
daughter.
참
stand with
부럽고
This
you,
house
By
is
fasting,
stand with
아버지
you
저희가
in
mother
함께
show us
기도드리는
number
시간을
one.
ways in
가질
the
수 있도록
history of the
관심
past
주신 시간
And
감사드리며
all
please,
to
아버지
heal
I
받은
am
ourselves
모든
sending by
말씀
God.
for
and we can really
I am
가정으로서
tonight
work
with
with the
God.
그들의
church.
관계를
Not
이어가
Jesus,
Man.
mother's
나가서
message.
love
아버지
and
정말 제가
sincerity
And
and
you want to
We are
들어주시고 그
talking
마지막 날
about
be a
끝에
true man.
willingly
what is
be
the
in
주시는
essence
love,
of the
부부와
true
같은
mother.
being
심정으로
What
really
is the
살아가야
essence of the
하오니
begotten daughter.
unconditionally parents,
Heavenly parents,
아버지 이렇게
willing heart to
부부가들의
true mother already
parents,
89 years old.
부모까지
bring our second
도와주셨고
chance home,
God,
all our rescues,
please
bring
내가
back all
question
those who have gotten
in her
lost
lifetime.
away because you, God, have a longer time for them.
And why next 9 months?
Understand and
Yeah,
really
next 9 months. In America,
love them in the ways they can receive
God,
them. Not just be down to
please
baptism
wake us up
before.
and open our heart.
That's the key.
Nobody is control us.
Completely bring
Only
you and
God.
love.
You
Give them love.
can reach each person's heart. Touch the
And have
heart.
that relationship with
God,
God.
through Father,
And Joan is a part
we
of
really need your guidance.
Mormon race feels like home parents. May we be the true home
Parents,
church
to find
place of love,
others who will be
acceptance, and peace
pray that you will guide
profound.
true. True. Yeah, thank you for attending this small township Clifton, Northeast New Jersey morning Kundoke, and hopefully everyone would have great weeks as starting Monday. Yeah, thank you.
Good
Bye,
morning, Bob and
everybody.
Karen.
Thank you,
Great Monday.
Brother Takino.
Thank you.
Thank
Have a great day, everybody. God bless you.
Good morning. Good morning.